Welcome to the journey of world discovery. Today, I take you to a breathtaking Islamic country. Imagine landing at Hamad International Airport, the gateway to Qatar, where art welcomes you like a warm hug. A giant yellow teddy bear lamp bear by Urs Fischer sits under crystal lights, inviting you into a desert dream. All around, Cause's colorful sculptures and Damien Hirst's small light sparkle, transforming the airport into a living museum. In the distance, the golden sands of the desert peek through the glass windows, the Doha towers rise like torches, and the smell of oud from Souk Waqif fills the air. Welcome to Qatar, the pearl of the Persian Gulf, where the desert hugs the blue sea, tradition meets luxury, and dreams come true. It is a small country, only 11,500 square kilometers, but it is a center of global power, where Lusail Stadium shines during the 2022 World Cup, where Mathaf tells the story of Arabian art, and Al Zubar whispers about ancient pearls. With the highest GDP per capita in the world, Qatar is a symbol of wealth, but at its heart is a deep Islamic culture, warm hospitality, and timeless heritage. Do you hear the desert wind, carrying the story of pearls and lights? Today we will explore Qatar from the dunes of Khor al-Adaid, Al Zubar Fort, to the aroma of Makbuz, Arda, and the lights of Lusail. Are you ready? Take a deep breath, let the scent of hot sand, sea salt, and spices guide you, and touch Qatar with me where the magic begins. Qatar is a symphony of desert and sea, where the harsh nature is as beautiful as a poem. More than 80% of Qatar is golden desert, where sand dunes roll like ocean waves, up to 40 m high. In Khor al-Adaid Inland Sea, a UNESCO-recognized wonder of the Persian Gulf, it weaves its way into the desert, creating a turquoise lake amidst the golden sand. Imagine yourself standing on top of the dunes, the waves lapping gently at your feet, the sunset dyeing the sky orange, pink, purple, and the wind singing a thousand-year-old song. Do you want to ride a dune-bashing bike, feeling your heart pounding like a galloping camel? At Sealine Beach, the sand is as smooth as silk, where you can ride a camel, hear the jingling bells and smell the hot sand. Do you dare to run barefoot on the sand, feeling the warmth of the desert? In Tikrit, wind and time have carved limestone into mushrooms, elephants, and castles, like an open-air art museum. Want to hike through the desert, touch the rocks, and hear the wind tell tales of ancient merchants? Rassabrook, a pristine coastline of white cliffs and soft sand, is where you can camp under the stars, light a bonfire, and hear the waves whisper of ancient pearling voyages. Want to lie back, gaze at the Orion constellation, and dream of the desert? At Dukhan Beach, the westernmost beach, you can kite surf, watch the sun set behind oil rigs, and feel the pulse of modern Qatar. A fisherman in Al Khor says that on moonlit nights, the sea sparkles like pearls, the source of his ancestors' livelihood. Qatar's seas are the jewel of the Persian Gulf. In Al Thakira, lush mangroves are home to flamingos, creating a pastel pink picture amidst the blue. Kayak through the forest, hear the rustling of leaves, the flapping of birds, and smell the salt of the sea. Can you feel the rhythm of nature? In Al Ruwais, the northern beach, you walk across white sand, see wooden dhows moored, like a picture of old Qatar. Banana Island, a crescent-shaped artificial island, is a paradise of powdery white beaches and luxurious villas. You can scuba dive, explore sparkling coral reefs and frolicking dolphins, or windsurf, feeling like you're flying over the waves. At the Pearl Qatar, a 4 square kilometers artificial island, you can stroll through canals like Venice, watch superyachts docked, and breathe in the smell of sea salt mixed with the scent of oud. Can you hear the waves of the Persian Gulf, like the ocean calling? Qatar's nature is more than just scenery, it's epic, a dream of golden sand and blue sea, waiting for you to discover every beat. Qatar is a story of transformation, from small fishing villages to a modern, glittering kingdom. Centuries ago, Qatar lived on pearl diving and fishing, with dhows gliding across the Persian Gulf. At Al Zubar, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the ancient fortress with its 2 m thick walls tells the story of merchants sailing to India and Persia. Want to touch the sandstones and feel the rhythm of 18th century life? The palaces, souks and mosques of Al-Zubarah are an open book, with artifacts such as Persian pottery, Indian coins, and pearl necklaces telling the story of ancient trade voyages. Every stone tells a story, from the people who built Qatar, says a local guide. In Al Khor, ancient coral watchtowers still stand, once protecting fishermen from pirates. Want to climb the towers, look out over the sea, and imagine the ships of old? Qatar came under Ottoman influence in the 19th century, then became a British colony in 1916. But the flame of independence always burned in the hearts of its people. In 1971, Qatar declared independence under the Al Thani dynasty, opening a new era. The discovery of oil in 1939 at Dukhan, and gas in the North Field, the world's largest gas field, turned Qatar into the richest kingdom on the planet. From wooden ships in Doha, Qatar built skyscrapers such as Burj Doha and Lusail Stadium, the 80,000-seat stadium where Lionel Messi lifted the 2022 World Cup trophy. Designed by Foster Plus Partners, Lusail Stadium is inspired by the Arabian Fanner lights, with intricate Islamic patterns and an energy-efficient roof that sparkles like a jewel in the desert. Remember the thunderous cheers when Argentina beat France in the final. The 2022 World Cup is Qatar's pinnacle, with 8 state-of-the-art stadiums, from Al Janoub, with a dome that resembles the sails of a dhow, to Al Baytan, which resembles a Bedouin tent, and Stadium 974, made from 974 recycled shipping containers, a symbol of sustainability. At a cost of $200 billion, the World Cup is more than just a sporting event, it's a statement, putting Qatar on the map. As one engineer at Lusail says, "We work day and night, every brick is Qatar's dream." In Murwab, the ruins of the 9th century Abbasid period, with their stone houses, kilns, and wells, tell the story of Qatar's earliest communities. Want to stand among the ruins, listen to the wind, and imagine life 1,000 years ago? In Al Wakra, the ancient houses with carved wooden doors are a testament to the resilience of the fishermen. Qatar is a river of history, from the pearls to the lights of Lusail, proving that from the golden sands, dreams can reach as far as the sky. Qatari culture is the Islamic flame burning in the desert night, the pulse of tradition and creativity. Have you heard the oud playing in a Doha cafe, like the whispers of your ancestors? That is the soul of Qatar. At the Museum of Islamic Art, an architectural masterpiece by I.M. Pei, more than 800 artifacts from the 7th to 19th centuries, from Egyptian vases, Persian calligraphy manuscripts, to Damascus swords, tell the story of the splendor of Islamic civilization. Would you like to touch a porcelain vase and feel the breath of 1,000 years of history? At Mathaf, Arab Museum of Modern Art in Education City, more than 9,000 contemporary works from Morocco, Iraq, Palestine, and Qatar paint a picture of the modern Arab world. Would you like to stand in front of a painting by Daoud Oulad Syed and see the desert come to life through brushstrokes, or look at the photographs of Tariq Al-Ghussian and feel homesick? A young artist in Mathaf shared, "I paint to tell the story of Qatar, from the golden sands to the lights of Lusail." The hand-woven carpets of Souk Waqif, with their red, blue, and gold patterns, are a legacy of Bedouin artisans. Would you like to sit next to an old woman in the market, watch her weave each thread, and hear the story of her grandparents who traded pearls across the Persian Gulf? In Shireb downtown, a reimagined old town, you can walk past houses with wooden doors carved with Islamic motifs, and feel yourself transported to 19th century Doha. Islamic calligraphy, with its wavy strokes resembling the waves of the sea, adorns the Qatari mosque and traditional homes. Would you like to stand in the mosque, watching the blue tiles glisten in the sunlight and feel the stillness? Philoxenia hospitality is the heart of Qatar. A family in Al Wakra might invite you in, pour you a cup of hot cardamom-scented tea, and tell you about their grandfather, a pearl diver who braved sharks to feed the village. In Al Shania, you meet camel herders who share stories of journeys through the desert, carrying tents and dreams. Arabic, with its marhaba, hello, is a verbal hug. Would you like to learn? Shukran Jazalan. Thank you very much. To share a smile. In Souk Al Wakra, you see women embroidering scarves with falcon motifs, each stitch a blessing. Qatari culture is an invitation. Come, live, feel the heart of the desert. Can you hear its fervent beat calling your name? Now, let's go to Doha, the heart of Qatar, where 99% of the population lives and dreams of reaching for the stars. Hamad International Airport, the gateway to Doha, is a living art museum. Urs Fischer's lamp bear, a 7 m tall golden teddy bear, welcomes you in the main lobby, like a giant friend. Ali Hassan's desert horse outside the terminal, and Ahmed Al-Barani's A Message of Peace to the World inside tell the story of Qatari culture and peace. Do you want to take a photo with Lamp Bear, feeling like returning to your childhood? Burj Doha, a 238 m high tower with a curved design like a flame, is the symbol of modern Doha. Do you want to stand on the top floor, watching the Doha skyline sparkle like a painting of light? Lusail Stadium, 20 kilometers from Doha, is the jewel of the 2022 World Cup, with its Arabian Fanner-inspired motifs and energy-efficient roof. Want to stand in the stands and imagine the cheers of 80,000 spectators as Messi lifts the trophy? Souk Waqif, the traditional market, is a maze of spices, silks, and gold. The scent of nutmeg fills the air, the cries of vendors, and the friendly gaze of an old lantern seller will make you feel like you're in the Arabian Nights. Want to try on an Arabian scarf and feel like an ancient merchant? At Nshireb downtown, the old town is recreated with courtyard houses, carved wooden doors, and hanging lanterns, transporting you to 19th century Doha. Want to walk through the alleys, listening to your footsteps echo on the stone? Qatar Cultural Village, with its blue-tiled mosque and shell-shaped theater, is where Islamic art shines. Would you like to sit under the stars, listen to an oud concert, or attend a calligraphy exhibition? At Souk Al Wakra, the waterfront market, you will find stalls selling pearl necklaces and woven carpets, with the smell of sea salt in the air. The Pearl Qatar, a 4 square kilometers man-made island, is where supercars glide past the marina, and the canals sparkle like Venice. At night, the West Bay area with towers like Tornado Tower and Al Fardan Towers comes alive, creating a futuristic picture. Would you like to sit by Doha Bay, sip an Arabic coffee, and watch the city sparkle? Doha is where tradition and luxury come together, a beating heart that invites you to join in the rhythm of life. Qatar is not for sightseeing, it is for living, for touching the desert spirit and its lights. In Khor Al Adaid, you can ride a camel through towering dunes, smell the hot sand, and hear the bells ringing on the camel's neck. Do you want to go dune bashing in a 4x4, feeling your heart pounding like you're flying? At Sealine Beach, you can go ATV racing, splashing sand, or camp overnight, gazing at the desert stars from a Bedouin tent. In Al Thakira, kayak through the mangroves, see flamingos flying, and hear the gentle lapping of water. Do you want to take up a paddle, feel the rhythm of the sea? Mathaf, Arab Museum of Modern Art invites you to take a photography workshop, learn how to capture the desert like a Moroccan artist, or paint a picture, telling the story of Qatar through color. Want to pick up a brush, let the golden sand and light appear on the canvas? The National Museum of Qatar, with its desert rose, designed by Jean Nouvel, takes you from the fishing village era to the glory of the World Cup. Want to touch a Baroda pearl carpet, sparkling like the Persian Gulf? At the Museum of Islamic Art, take a night tour, admire ceramic vases under the lights, and listen to your guide tell stories about the Islamic dynasties. Try scuba diving at Banana Island, where coral reefs sparkle and dolphins swim. Swim in the ocean and listen to the waves tell stories of ancient pearl divers. In Zikrit, take photos of the strange limestone formations, learn to make crispy rigad with the village women, and hear them talk about Bedouin life. In Al Shania, watch camel races, listen to the cheers of spectators, and ride a camel, feeling like a nomad. Stand in the middle of the racetrack, and watch the camels gallop like the wind. Visit Lusail Stadium, touch the seats, imagine the cheers of the 2022 World Cup. A guide says, every stone in Lusail is the sweat of thousands of workers, the dream of Qatar. Or explore Stadium 974, the world's first container stadium, where every block of steel tells a story of sustainability. Do you want to take a World Cup tour? Visit Al Janoub with its sail-like dome, or Al Bayt like a Bedouin tent. In Rassabrook, try hang gliding, fly over the desert like a falcon, or look at the stars through a telescope, see the constellation of the Crane. In Qatar, take a calligraphy class, draw wavy Arabic letters, or learn to dance Arda with local dancers. Do you want to spin to the beat of a drum? Feel the pulse of Qatar. In Souk Al Wakra, learn to make pearl necklaces with artisans, listen to them tell stories about their diving trips. Qatar is where you live every moment, from the desert sands to the city lights. Qatar is a festive music festival where joy erupts under the desert stars. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha light up Qatar with thousands of lanterns, vibrant Arda dances, and dazzling fireworks over Doha Bay. Want to hold a lantern, join the crowd, and hear the drums beat like a heartbeat? In Souk Waqif, the Spring Cultural Festival brings oud music, calligraphy exhibitions, and vibrant carpets. Want to try your hand at calligraphy and feel like a Persian artist? The 2022 World Cup is a football extravaganza, with Lusail Stadium packed to the brim with 80,000 spectators, lit up like a fire. Remember the cheers of Argentina's triumph, or the excitement in Al Bayt, where Bedouin tents held football dreams. In Qatar, the Pearl Diving Festival reenacts a traditional craft, with wooden dhows drifting on the sea, and fishermen tell tales of their exploits. Want to sail a boat and dream of sparkling pearls? Qatar International Food Festival at Al Bida Park is where children paint in the sand, families enjoy shawarma, and artists perform oud under the lights. Want to taste a piece of lukamat? Hear the laughter of children. In Al Khor, the International Kite Festival turns the sky into a rainbow, with kites shaped like falcons, dows, and suns. Want to fly a kite? See it soar as high as your dreams. At Sealine Beach, the Winter Festival brings desert racing, fire dancing, and colorful Bedouin tents. Want to sit by the fire, listening to a desert storyteller? Every festival in Qatar is a beat, a dance that invites you to join in the endless fun. Qatari street food is the desert sunshine that melts in your mouth, the love of the people sent to you. At Souk Waqif, a shawarma stall sells golden brown lamb, sandwiched in a pita bread with rich tahini sauce, fragrant garlic, and a splash of fresh lemon. The sizzling smell of the meat, the sound of the knife cutting, makes you want to take a bite. Makbuz, a rice dish with chicken, shrimp, or lamb infused with saffron, cinnamon, and cloves, is the soul of Qatari cuisine. Can you smell the rich aroma of saffron, embracing your senses? A makbuz vendor in Al Wakra said, "My mother taught me to cook makbuz, every spoonful is family love." Karak, a sweet milk tea with cardamom, saffron, and a hint of ginger, is a street food staple. Want to sip hot karak while listening to the vendors talk about the exciting World Cup days? In Mshireb, a balalit stall sells sweet noodles cooked with eggs, saffron, and sugar, a traditional breakfast that will make you miss home. Sambasek, deep-fried pastries filled with minced meat or feta cheese, are a favorite snack. Want to stand in the middle of Souk Waqif, listen to the vendors, and bite into a piping hot sambasek? In Souk Al Wakra, lukamat, small donuts drizzled with honey and sprinkled with sesame seeds, are as sweet as the vendors' smiles. Do you want to bite into the crispy crust and feel the honey melt on your tongue? In Qatar, a fattier stall sells spinach or cheese-filled donuts, scented with oregano and olive oil. In Al Khor, hares, a wheat porridge cooked with chicken and ghee, is a warming treat on a cool day. Do you want to sit at a stall and listen to locals tell you about their cooking traditions? Qatari street food is more than just food, it's love, the way people open their hearts to you. Qatar is not just for exploring, it is for protecting, for loving, for preserving for posterity. In Khor Al Adaid, you can take dune conservation tours, learn about desert ecology, and how to protect native cacti. Want to plant a cactus to keep the desert green forever? In Al Zabara, Qatar Museum's Trash Boom project uses trash screens to keep the sea clean, protecting UNESCO heritage sites. Want to walk down to the beach, pick up a piece of trash, and feel like you are protecting an ancient fortress? As one volunteer in Al Zabara said, "Every piece of trash I pick up is a gift to Qatar's history." In Al Thakira, you can plant mangrove trees, creating homes for flamingos and baby fish. Would you like to wade through water, plant a sapling, and watch it grow? In Rassabrook, conservation projects for mountain goats and native acacia trees invite you to join in and learn how to live in harmony with the desert. In Qatar, a traditional carpet weaving workshop teaches you how to create Bedouin patterns, preserving Islamic art. Would you like to hold a loom and listen to artisans tell stories about their ancestors? Do you want to join a sustainable tour, learn how Lusail saves energy and becomes a green city? At Sealine Beach, you can join in cleaning up trash, protecting sea turtles from laying eggs. At Al Shawniya, you can learn how to care for camels, understand the nomadic life. These experiences not only bring joy but also preserve Qatar, its nature, culture, and dreams. Do you want to tread lightly so that the pearl of the Persian Gulf will always shine? Dear friends, Qatar is more than just a country, it is a desert epic where golden sand meets lamplight, where tradition embraces luxury, and dreams come true. From Hamad International Airport with its adorable lamp bear, the ancient fortress of Al Zubar whispering history, Mathaf telling the story of Arabian art, to the Lusail Stadium glowing with the glory of the World Cup, Qatar is where you live, love, and find light in your heart. You will touch the hot sands of Khor Al Adaid, hear the oud of Qatar, smell the spices of Souk Waqif, and dream of sparkling pearls. Qatar is not in books, it lives inside you, in every beat, every breath. If you can't get there right away, start with a homemade karak, listen to some Arabic oud, or dream about the lights of Doha. Every little step is a piece of your journey. Qatar is a dream, an epic, waiting for you to write it down. Do you dare to touch the pearl of the Persian Gulf? Let the lights of Lusail awaken your heart. Stand up, take a deep breath, let the scent of desert sand and sea salt guide you, and start your journey to Qatar today. Dubai, one of the world's most luxurious and fastest-growing cities, is a testament to the wonderful combination of tradition and modernity. Located in the middle of the desert, this city stands out with great architectural works such as Burj Khalifa or Palm Jumeirah, demonstrating ambition and long-term vision. Dubai is not only a global financial center but also an attractive tourist destination, where every corner brings surprises. This helps Dubai not only develop economically but also attract millions of tourists every year. With strong and unceasing development, Dubai is truly a symbol of prosperity and innovation in the modern world. If you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to receive more new information and interesting articles about other cities in the world. Dubai covers an area of approximately 4,114 square kilometers. It is one of the largest emirates in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, although its area is not as large as some other emirates such as Abu Dhabi, but Dubai stands out thanks to its rapid development and unique architectural works. One of the most unique natural experiences in Dubai is the journey to explore the Arabian Desert. The endless golden sand dunes create a majestic and mysterious landscape, attracting visitors from all over to visit and experience. The desert not only has pristine beauty, but is also an ideal place for adventure tourism activities. Visitors can take part in exciting dune bashing, try sandboarding, or enjoy a peaceful moment riding a camel to watch the sunset. One of the most unforgettable experiences is camping overnight in the desert, where visitors can enjoy the starry night sky, along with unique performances such as belly dancing and traditional music of the Bedouin people, the indigenous nomadic inhabitants of this desert region. In addition, desert camps also offer the opportunity to enjoy traditional Middle Eastern cuisine, helping visitors understand more about the local culture. In addition to the pristine beauty of the desert, Dubai also has beautiful beaches, most notably Jumeirah Beach. With its long stretch of fine white sand and clear blue water, this is an ideal destination to relax and enjoy the fresh air. Visitors can lie down and sunbathe under the deep blue sky or participate in water sports activities such as windsurfing, kayaking, and diving to explore the rich ocean ecosystem. Dubai's beaches are also home to many exciting events such as music festivals, fashion shows, and sea sports competitions, attracting a large number of international visitors. Not only deserts and beaches, Dubai also has Dubai Creek, a natural creek running through the city, dividing Dubai into two main areas, Dera and Bur Dubai. This is a place that brings a peaceful atmosphere in the heart of the bustling city. Visitors can experience a trip on a traditional wooden boat, Abra, weaving through the green canals to admire the landscape on both sides, where the historical imprint of old Dubai is still preserved. Along the Dubai Creek, visitors can also visit traditional markets such as the Gold Souk and the Spice Souk, which are filled with handicrafts, gold jewelry, and typical spices of the Middle East. Dubai is not only a city of steel and glass, but also a place where nature and modernity meet. With a unique combination of the wild beauty of the desert, the freshness of the sea, and the historical canals, Dubai offers rich and attractive experiences for all visitors. Whether you love adventure, want to relax on the poetic beaches, or explore the beauty of culture, Dubai is definitely a destination not to be missed. Dubai is a special city where tradition and modernity blend harmoniously, creating a unique culture. As one of the 7 emirates of the UAE, Dubai still maintains deep Islamic traditional values, expressed through important festivals such as Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr, and Eid al-Adha. During this time, local people pray together, fast from sunrise to sunset, and share cozy meals with their families. This is not only an occasion to express their faith, but also an opportunity to unite the community. In addition to traditional features, Dubai is also a modern entertainment center with a series of international events. The city hosts many major festivals such as the Dubai Shopping Festival, a global shopping event, the Dubai International Film Festival, a gathering of the world's top movie stars, and major concerts and sporting events such as the Dubai World Cup horse racing or the Dubai Desert Classic Golf Tournament. These events attract millions of visitors each year, affirming Dubai's position as a world-leading cultural, arts and entertainment hub. The fusion of tradition and modernity is also reflected in Dubai's architecture. Ancient mosques sit next to skyscrapers such as the Burj Khalifa or the Burj Al Arab Hotel, creating a contrasting yet harmonious landscape. This makes Dubai an attractive destination where visitors can explore history, enjoy luxury, and experience a colorful culture. Dubai, a city of diversity and dynamism, is home to over 200 nationalities. Of its 3.5 million inhabitants, only about 15% are native Emirati, while the majority of the population is made up of immigrants from all over the world, from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh to Western countries such as the UK, the US and other Asian countries. This creates a vibrant and diverse community, with a blend of different cultures and lifestyles. This diversity is not only reflected in the ethnic groups but also in the customs, languages and religions of Dubai's residents. Women in Dubai, despite their traditional Muslim background, are increasingly participating in various sectors of society. While women's traditional roles in the home are still respected, many Emirati women are now actively involved in industries such as business, finance, and technology, and even occupy leadership positions in major companies. The Dubai government has been promoting women's participation in social development through policies that support education and employment. Immigrant women in Dubai also play an important role in the city's economy. They come from many countries, working in industries such as services, healthcare, education, and creative industries. Their contributions not only contribute to Dubai's prosperity, but also enrich the city's colorful cultural landscape. If you find this video interesting, please leave number 1 in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to wait for my next videos. Dubai is not only a city of steel and glass, but also a place where nature and modernity meet. With a unique combination of the wild beauty of the desert, the freshness of the sea, and the historical canals, Dubai offers rich and attractive experiences for all visitors. Whether you love adventure, want to relax on the poetic beaches, or explore the beauty of culture, Dubai is definitely a destination not to be missed. Dubai is constantly innovating and developing, always at the forefront of applying advanced technology and building bold projects towards a sustainable future. The city is not only famous for its great architectural works, but is also gradually becoming the world's leading technology center, with the goal of becoming the most advanced smart city. One of Dubai's outstanding projects is Smart Dubai, an initiative to turn the city into a place with a smart management system, applying artificial intelligence, AI, and big data in areas such as transportation, healthcare, education, and energy management. Dubai's public transportation system is being modernized with autonomous vehicles, including driverless electric vehicles and an automated metro system, helping to reduce emissions and save energy. In addition, Dubai is also testing the Hyperloop, a superfast train system that can travel at speeds of up to 1,000 kilometers per hour, shortening the travel time between Dubai and Abu Dhabi to just 12 minutes. Dubai is a city of great architectural works, demonstrating unlimited creativity and ambition to conquer all human limits. Located in the middle of the vast desert, this place is constantly innovating and growing to become one of the most modern cities in the world. Dubai's iconic architectural works are not only wonders of the construction industry, but also a mark of strong economic and tourism development. One of the most prominent symbols of Dubai is Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world with a height of 828 m. Completed in 2010, Burj Khalifa is not only a great engineering achievement, but also an attractive destination that attracts millions of tourists every year. This building is not only an architectural work, but also a multifunctional complex, including luxury hotels, high-end apartments, shopping malls, and especially an observatory on the top floor, where visitors can enjoy a panoramic view of the sparkling city of Dubai at night. The desert not only has pristine beauty, but is also an ideal place for adventure tourism activities. Visitors can take part in exciting dune bashing, try sandboarding, or enjoy a peaceful moment riding a camel to watch the sunset. One of the most unforgettable experiences is camping overnight in the desert, where visitors can enjoy the starry night sky, along with unique performances such as belly dancing and traditional music of the Bedouin people, the indigenous nomadic inhabitants of this desert region. In addition, desert camps also offer the opportunity to enjoy traditional Middle Eastern cuisine, helping visitors understand more about the local culture. In addition to the pristine beauty of the desert, Dubai also has beautiful beaches, most notably Jumeirah Beach. With its long stretch of fine white sand and clear blue water, this is an ideal destination to relax and enjoy the fresh air. Visitors can lie down and sunbathe under the deep blue sky or participate in water sports activities such as windsurfing, kayaking, and diving to explore the rich ocean ecosystem. Dubai's beaches are also home to many exciting events such as music festivals, fashion shows, and sea sports competitions, attracting a large number of international visitors. Not only deserts and beaches, Dubai also has Dubai Creek, a natural creek running through the city, dividing Dubai into two main areas, Dera and Bur Dubai. This is a place that brings a peaceful atmosphere in the heart of the bustling city. Visitors can experience a trip on a traditional wooden boat, Abra, weaving through the green canals to admire the landscape on both sides, where the historical imprint of old Dubai is still preserved. Along the Dubai Creek, visitors can also visit traditional markets such as the Gold Souk and the Spice Souk, which are filled with handicrafts, gold jewelry, and typical spices of the Middle East. In addition to Burj Khalifa, Dubai is also famous for the Palm Jumeirah Archipelago, one of the world's greatest man-made structures. Built on the sea in the shape of a palm tree, the archipelago includes luxury resorts, luxury villas, and modern entertainment centers. What's special is that Palm Jumeirah can be seen from space, becoming a symbol of boldness and creativity in architecture. This is also home to Atlantis the Palm, a luxury resort that combines a water park, aquarium, and world-class restaurants, providing a perfect resort experience for visitors. In addition, Dubai also owns Burj Al Arab, the world's first 7-star hotel, which stands out with its unique sail-shaped design. Located on an artificial island off the coast of Dubai, Burj Al Arab is not only a symbol of luxury, but also a testament to the city's strategic vision in developing high-end tourism. This hotel offers top-notch services, from luxurious rooms with personal butlers to unique underwater restaurants. It is impossible not to mention Dubai Mall, one of the largest shopping centers on the planet. This place is not only a shopping paradise with thousands of famous brands, but also a great entertainment destination. Visitors can experience the giant Dubai Aquarium, ice skating in the indoor ice rink, or admire the Dubai Fountain with its beautiful water performances. Dubai Mall is a testament to the perfect combination of commerce and entertainment, helping Dubai become a leading destination in the world. These projects not only demonstrate Dubai's wealth and modernity, but also reflect the city's strategic vision in developing tourism and economy. With world-class projects, Dubai is not only an important financial center, but also an attractive destination attracting tourists from all over the world. This remarkable development has helped Dubai become one of the most livable and worth experiencing cities on the planet. Dubai, located on the Persian Gulf, is one of the 7 emirates of the United Arab Emirates (UAE). With its strategic geographical location, it has become an important commercial, financial, and tourism center not only in the region but also globally. Dubai's location, near important shipping routes, has helped the city thrive in the field of exporting oil and natural resources. However, Dubai does not rely solely on oil for development, but has also succeeded in diversifying its economy, especially in the fields of real estate, tourism, and technology. With bold construction projects such as the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, Dubai has created an image of a modern, luxurious, and prosperous city. The city is also famous for its high-class shopping centers, resorts, and international events such as the Dubai Shopping Festival or Expo 2020. Dubai's rapid development has attracted investors, businessmen, and tourists from all over the world. Skyscrapers, modern urban areas, and artificial islands such as Palm Jumeirah are clear evidence of Dubai's endless creativity and ambition. Dubai's prosperity and outstanding development come not only from natural resources, but also from the government's sustainable development strategy and long-term vision, making the city one of the most attractive destinations in the world. Although known for its impressive skyscrapers and great man-made structures, Dubai still retains its unique natural beauty, creating a perfect balance between modernity and wilderness. The city not only has bustling urban areas, but also possesses many magnificent natural landscapes, from the vast sand dunes of the Arabian Desert to the cool beaches along the Persian Gulf Coast. The combination of nature and urban development makes Dubai one of the most attractive destinations in the world. One of the most unique natural experiences in Dubai is the journey to explore the Arabian Desert. The endless golden sand dunes create a majestic and mysterious landscape, attracting visitors from all over to visit and experience. In addition to Burj Khalifa, Dubai is also famous for the Palm Jumeirah Archipelago, one of the world's greatest man-made structures. Built on the sea in the shape of a palm tree, the archipelago includes luxury resorts, luxury villas, and modern entertainment centers. What's special is that Palm Jumeirah can be seen from space, becoming a symbol of boldness and creativity in architecture. This is also home to Atlantis the Palm, a luxury resort that combines a water park, aquarium, and world-class restaurants, providing a perfect resort experience for visitors. In addition, Dubai also owns Burj Al Arab, the world's first 7-star hotel, which stands out with its unique sail-shaped design. Located on an artificial island off the coast of Dubai, Burj Al Arab is not only a symbol of luxury, but also a testament to the city's strategic vision in developing high-end tourism. This hotel offers top-notch services, from luxurious rooms with personal butlers to unique underwater restaurants. It is impossible not to mention Dubai Mall, one of the largest shopping centers on the planet. This place is not only a shopping paradise with thousands of famous brands, but also a great entertainment destination. Visitors can experience the giant Dubai Aquarium, ice skating in the indoor ice rink, or admire the Dubai Fountain with its beautiful water performances. Dubai Mall is a testament to the perfect combination of commerce and entertainment, helping Dubai become a leading destination in the world. These projects not only demonstrate Dubai's wealth and modernity, but also reflect the city's strategic vision in developing tourism and economy. With world-class projects, Dubai is not only an important financial center, but also an attractive destination attracting tourists from all over the world. This remarkable development has helped Dubai become one of the most livable and worth experiencing cities on the planet. Dubai is a city that never sleeps, where dreams come true in the heart of the desert. It is not only the world's leading commercial and financial center, but also a symbol of constant development. From the traditional markets in Dera, where the breath of the past is preserved, to modern skyscrapers like Burj Khalifa, all create a harmonious picture between history and the future. Dubai impresses not only with its luxury, but also with its strategic vision and desire for innovation. The city is moving towards a sustainable future with advanced technology projects, from automated transport systems to environmentally friendly smart cities. Whether it is day or night, Dubai is always vibrant, always changing to reach new heights. What do you think about Dubai's incredible growth? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting articles about amazing cities around the world. A small country on the Mediterranean coast, but famous for its luxury, wealth, and glamour. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and comment your thoughts below this comment section. Monaco is a tiny country located on the Mediterranean coast, bordering France, and just 10 miles from the Italian border. With an area of just 2.02 square kilometers, Monaco is the second smallest country in the world, after the Vatican. However, don't let its modest size fool you. It is the most densely populated country on the planet, with tens of thousands of people living in this tiny but extremely expensive space. Monaco's official capital is Monacoville, an old town perched on a cliff overlooking the sea. However, the most widely known and prominent place is Monte Carlo, a modern and vibrant downtown area, famous for its lavish casinos, luxury hotels, and world-class sports events, such as the F1 Monaco Grand Prix racing tournament. Despite its small size, Monaco is a true sovereign state, a principality, to be exact. The current head is Prince Albert II, a descendant of the Grimaldi family, the royal family that has ruled this land from the 13th century to the present. It is the combination of modernity and tradition that makes Monaco extremely unique. When mentioning Monaco, people cannot help but think of the image of elegant, graceful women with a strong impression of an upper-class lifestyle. Women in Monaco are the embodiment of sophistication, from the way they dress, walk, to their artistic and aristocratic lifestyle. They are not only beautiful in appearance, but also exude a confident, independent, and modern aura. Life in Monaco is luxurious but not ostentatious. Women here often appear with a minimalist but luxurious fashion sense, bearing the mark of classic Europe mixed with a modern breath. From young ladies to successful middle-aged women, everyone exudes a gentle, elegant look, as if they stepped out of classic French films. Monaco is also home to a high proportion of successful women. They can be designers, businesswomen, artists, or philanthropists. Many women here play an important role in social, cultural, and international events, contributing to affirming Monaco's position and influence on the world map. In particular, the symbol of the beauty and charm of Monaco women is Princess Grace Kelly, a famous Hollywood star who gave up the halo of cinema to become the eternal elegance of the Monaco royal family. Her image is still an endless source of inspiration for timeless beauty, dedication, and noble dignity. Monaco women do not just live in luxury, they are an indispensable part of that beauty. Although famous as a paradise for the elite, Monaco is not only about glamorous casinos or fast supercars. This place also has a peaceful, green, and poetic beauty. Visitors to Monaco can find absolute relaxation in beautiful gardens such as Jardin Exotique, a cactus garden on the cliff, where you can admire hundreds of rare plant species and a beautiful view of the sea. If you love antiquity and history, you cannot miss Monacoville, a charming old town perched on a high cliff, with winding cobblestone streets, pretty little cafes, and a vast ocean view. Here, visitors can also visit the Royal Palace, Palais Princier, home to the Grimaldi royal family. In the summer, part of the palace is open to the public, providing a true look at the lavish but solemn royal life. And when the sun sets, there's nothing better than strolling along the harbor, watching the yachts shimmer in the afternoon sun, and dining at a fancy restaurant. Monaco cuisine is a delicate blend of French and Italian flavors, served with a view of the Mediterranean where the sky and the water seem to become one. One of the most prominent and anticipated events of the year in Monaco is the Formula One Racing Championship Monaco Grand Prix. This is not only a race in the prestigious F1 system, but also one of the three most famous races on the planet, comparable to the Indy 500 in the US and the 24 Hours of Le Mans in France. For speed fans, this is a dream come true. What makes the Monaco Grand Prix special is the urban race track, set right on the narrow, winding and challenging streets of Monaco. Unlike traditional race tracks designed for speed, Monaco requires drivers to demonstrate top-notch techniques to overcome sharp turns, tunnels, and coastal roads that are just wide enough for a car to pass. Just one small mistake, the car can crash into the barrier in a split second. A festive atmosphere pervades the city during the race. The roar of engines echoes through the heart of Monaco, combined with the cheers of thousands of spectators, creating a vibrant and passionate atmosphere. Yachts fill the harbor, hotels and restaurants are packed with celebrities, businessmen, and fans from all over. The Monaco Grand Prix is more than just a race, it is a cultural event, a showcase of speed, class, and the luxurious lifestyle that is typical of Monaco. Monaco has long been known as a paradise for the super-rich around the world. Thanks to its zero personal income tax policy, this small country has become an ideal destination for millionaires, billionaires, and celebrities who want to enjoy a high-class life while still maintaining maximum privacy. With a sky-high standard of living and an extremely strict security system, Monaco is a dream residence for the global elite. When mentioning the luxury and class of Monaco, it is impossible not to mention the Casino de Monte Carlo, the famous casino that has become a cultural symbol of this small country. Built in the 19th century, Monte Carlo Casino is not only a place to try your luck, but also an architectural masterpiece with magnificent interiors, sparkling crystal lights, and a space imbued with the style of European nobility. This place has appeared in many famous movies such as James Bond, contributing to portraying Monaco as a world that is both classic and glamorous. Leaving the casino, you will immediately be captivated by the sight of expensive supercars gliding smoothly on coastal streets, in a setting where everything is cared for in every detail. Port Hercules, the heart of the yachting world, is home to million-dollar yachts owned by billionaires and global celebrities. Each one is like a miniature castle on the sea, ready to take its owner anywhere in the world. It is impossible not to mention the Hotel de Paris Monte Carlo, the legendary hotel located right next to the casino, which has welcomed heads of state, international superstars, and the elite for more than a century. All create a vivid picture where luxury, nobility, and upper-class spirit are perfectly expressed. True Monaco, small but unmatched anywhere else. If you find this video interesting, please leave a number 1 in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch the latest videos. Monaco, small in size but with huge charm. A place that is both luxurious, elegant, peaceful, and romantic. Whether you come here to admire the supercars gliding by in the Mediterranean sunshine, immerse yourself in the ancient royal atmosphere, or simply want to relax by the blue sea, Monaco always has a way to make you fall in love at first sight. Every street corner, every building, and every person here seems to come out of a modern fairy tale, a perfect blend of class, history, and timeless beauty.
Welcome to Canada. The second largest country in the world, Canada boasts an incredible geographical diversity, from the bustling streets of Toronto to the snow-capped peaks of the Rockies. A land of majestic mountains, pristine forests, vast prairies, and Arctic tundra, Canada combines vibrant cities with breathtaking nature. Whether you are drawn to its Anglo-French heritage or its multicultural communities, Canada has something for everyone. If you would like to explore this country with us, leave a 1 in the comments below. Canada is the second largest country in the world, with an area of about 9.98 million square kilometers, second only to Russia. Canada's territory stretches from the Atlantic Ocean in the east to the Pacific Ocean in the west, and borders the Arctic Ocean in the north. With a length of about 4,600 kilometers from north to south and more than 5,500 kilometers from east to west, Canada has a variety of terrains, from majestic mountain ranges like the Rockies, vast forests, to vast plains. In addition, Canada's coastline is the longest in the world, reaching about 202,000 kilometers. Despite its large area, Canada's population is only about 40 million people, concentrated mainly in the south bordering the United States. A bustling port city on the west coast of British Columbia, Vancouver is one of the most ethnically diverse cities in Canada. It is a true metropolis, surrounded by majestic nature, offering endless opportunities for outdoor activities. Vancouver's most prominent attraction is Stanley Park, a giant green oasis in the heart of the city. The world-famous Capilano Suspension Bridge, spanning 137 meters over the Capilano River, is also a must-see. For those who love culture, the Granville Island Food Market and the vibrant shops of Chinatown are also attractive destinations. Thanks to the majestic mountains of Whistler and Blackham, Whistler Resort is the largest and most popular ski resort in North America. Located in British Columbia, Whistler is just a 2-hour drive from Vancouver along the scenic Sea to Sky Road. Visitors can explore the beautiful villages of Whistler Village, Creekside, and Upper Village, all connected by the spectacular Peak-to-Peak gondola. Whether it's the snowy winter or the hiking trails in the summer, Whistler is sure to provide an unforgettable experience. As the capital of Ontario and Canada's most populous city, Toronto is a bustling metropolis located along the shores of Lake Ontario. It is home to over 200 ethnic groups speaking over 140 languages, making Toronto a truly global city. Visitors can explore multicultural neighborhoods such as Greektown, Little Italy, Koreatown, and Chinatown. Notable attractions include the iconic CN Tower and the fairy tale castle Casa Loma. For a relaxing getaway, The Toronto Islands with their beautiful beaches and outdoor activities are ideal. If you want to learn more about this country, leave number 2 in the comments below. Thanks. Montreal, Canada's second largest city, is located on an island in the St. Lawrence River. This French-speaking city is known for its vibrant arts, culture, and fashion scene. Strolling the cobblestone streets will make you feel like you're in Europe. Highlights include the downtown skyscrapers, the Olympic Tower, and the quaint charm of Old Montreal. Amusement parks and water parks also make Montreal a great destination for all ages. Located in the Rocky Mountains of Alberta, Banff National Park is Canada's oldest and most famous national park. The town of Banff, located within the park, is a great place to escape to in the midst of majestic nature. Visitors come to admire the emerald waters of Lake Louise, stroll through the colorful flowers of Sunshine Meadows, and drive the scenic Icefields Parkway. Banff is a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers. For those looking to explore the wilderness, Jasper National Park in Alberta is a must-see destination. The largest park in the Canadian Rockies and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Jasper is home to stunning views such as Mount Edith Cavell and Maligne Canyon. Hike in the summer and ski or snowshoe in the winter. No matter the season, Jasper's wild beauty never fails to amaze visitors. One of the most famous waterfalls in the world, Niagara Falls straddles the border of Ontario, Canada, and New York, USA. Of the 3 waterfalls, Horseshoe Falls is the largest and offers the most spectacular views and many attractions. The area surrounding the falls is a vibrant tourist destination with observation decks, restaurants, souvenir shops, and high-rise hotels offering stunning views. Queen Victoria Park is a great place to view the falls, especially at night when they are illuminated, and there is a fireworks display in the summer. Located off the Pacific coast of Canada, Vancouver Island is known for its temperate climate, artistic landscapes, and unspoiled natural beauty. Named after British explorer George Vancouver, the island is home to many attractions including the charming city of Victoria, the stunning Butchart Gardens, and the surf town of Tofino. The northern part of the island is connected to Prince Rupert and even Alaska, offering endless adventure. Located on the St. Lawrence River, Quebec City offers a European experience right in North America. Stroll through the cobblestone streets of Old Quebec, visit the Citadel and Place Royale, where explorer Samuel de Champlain established the first French settlement in North America. The city's icon, the Chateau Frontenac, is considered the most photographed hotel in North America and is a must-see. The images of Australia that we often see in travel magazines and social media are of beautiful beaches, kangaroos jumping in the red desert, or a life of leisure with year-round sunshine. But is that the whole truth about Australia? Behind the sparkling images lies a completely different reality, an Australia where the high cost of living is squeezing families, where Indigenous people still face discrimination, where asylum seekers are forced into solitary confinement. Today I take you to explore the hidden side of Australia, a place where many people are struggling to survive. If you're ready, leave key 1 so we can explore the beaches and kangaroos together. Australia's natural beauty is one of the most unique and diverse in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. The country boasts a variety of majestic landscapes, from long stretches of clear blue beaches to mysterious red deserts. One of the most famous natural wonders is the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral ecosystem, stretching more than 2,300 kilometers along the Queensland coast. It is home to thousands of rare marine species such as clownfish, manta rays, sea turtles, and hammerhead sharks, attracting scientists and divers from all over the world. In addition to the vast ocean, Australia also has lush rainforests such as the Daintree, one of the oldest forests on the planet. This is home to many unique wildlife species such as kangaroos, koalas, echidnas, and the mysterious cassowary bird. Meanwhile, the outback region, a vast desert, brings a wild beauty with giant red rocks like Uluru, a sacred symbol of the Australian Aborigines. Along the southern coast, Tasmania Island stands out with wild nature, primeval forests, and a cool climate all year round, an ideal place to explore the rich ecosystem. With the combination of jungle, ocean, and desert, Australian nature is not only the pride of this country, but also a precious heritage of the world, contributing to the unique beauty of this continent. Before the arrival of Europeans, Australia was home to indigenous people for over 60,000 years. They had a rich culture closely connected to nature. But when the British arrived in the 18th century, everything changed. Australia was turned into a penal colony, where Britain sent thousands of convicts to explore the land. Indigenous people were dispossessed of their land, murdered, and forcibly assimilated. Today, they make up less than 1% of the population and are still fighting to protect their culture and rights. Australia is a vast country located in Oceania, with an area of about 7.7 million square kilometers, making it the sixth largest country in the world. Stretching from the Indian Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, Australia has a diverse landscape, from vast deserts in the center, tropical rainforests in the north to stunning beaches along a coastline of more than 25,000 kilometers. The country has 6 states and 2 main territories, with major cities such as Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane located on the coast. Due to its large area and small population, Australia is famous for its clean environment, diverse wildlife, and high quality of life. When people think of Australia, they often imagine modern cities like Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, or Perth, where skyscrapers reflect on the harbour, the transportation system operates smoothly, and the quality of life is rated among the best in the world. The picturesque beaches attract tourists from all over, while the rich cuisine is a harmonious combination of many immigrant cultures. In particular, coffee culture in Australia has become an indispensable part of people's daily lives. But is Australia really a promised land for everyone? Behind that glamorous image lies a little-known reality. The escalating cost of living is causing many families to struggle. Housing prices are so expensive that the dream of owning a home becomes a distant dream, while social inequality is deepening. Many communities, especially Indigenous people and low-income people, are still struggling to survive. Amid the bustling streets are slums, growing numbers of homeless people, and a very different Australia, one where not everyone gets to enjoy the life depicted on tourist postcards. Australia is known as one of the most developed economies in the world with a high GDP, but that does not mean that prosperity is shared equally. In fact, about 1 in 10 Australians still live in poverty, and even those with stable jobs struggle to cover living expenses. One of the most pressing issues is housing prices and rental costs. In Sydney, the median house price has surpassed $1 million Australian dollars, making home ownership a distant dream for many. Not only that, but rental prices are also increasing, with an average of up to $4,000 per month, while Melbourne, although cheaper, is still over $2,500. Although Australia's minimum wage is around $23 per hour, equivalent to $3,000 per month, when you add up costs such as rent, utilities, food, and transport, many people still cannot make ends meet. As a result, more and more people are homeless, even when they have stable jobs. If you find it interesting, please comment on Key 1 below so we can learn more together. You may be surprised to learn that homelessness is on the rise in Sydney and Melbourne. After the pandemic, many people lost their homes and were forced to live in cars, tents, or public car parks. It is not just the unemployed or those with addictions who are homeless, but also those with jobs. They are called working homeless. Meanwhile, support centers are overwhelmed and cannot help all those who need help. Alcohol is an integral part of Australian culture, but it also has its consequences. It has been used as a form of currency since colonial times, and after-work drinking has become a common practice. However, alcohol abuse has led to many negative consequences such as domestic violence, street fights, and serious health problems. In the northern part of Australia, Many places even have alcohol ban signs to control this situation. Indigenous Australians are among the most disadvantaged communities. They face high unemployment rates, lack of access to health and education services, and much higher rates of crime and incarceration than whites. Even in modern times, Australia has not formally recognized Indigenous peoples in its constitution. A 2023 referendum on the creation of an Indigenous Representative Council was rejected by a majority of voters. Australia prides itself on being a multicultural nation, but its immigration system has its dark side. Asylum seekers are sent to isolated detention camps on remote islands like Nauru, where living conditions are deplorable. Human rights groups like the United Nations and Amnesty International have repeatedly criticized the policy, but the Australian government has defended it on the grounds of protecting the border. Australia is not all about the paradise beaches and laid-back lifestyle that travel magazines tell us about. Behind the glamorous facade lies a challenging reality: high living costs, a widening gap between rich and poor, neglected Indigenous communities, and a controversial immigration system. Are you surprised by these unknowns? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to discover hidden corners of the world that not everyone sees.